Thursday. This is kind of weird since I've kind of gotten used to making videos on Saturday. Anyway, so I'm in Blacksburg. I'm living in Kristen's apartment in Sandra's room. I guess here's a short tour. This is the TV room, and then the dining room table and stuff like that. Then the kitchen, bathroom, my room, and there you go. Wasn't that fun? So, I've been working at the beef barn. I guess you guys all know that because I said that in my last video, but I hadn't actually started the last time, so I have a whole bunch to tell you about that. Pretty much, I stay at the beef barn for not that long because I go to Kentland, which is like a half an hour away. But I go to Kentland not like every day, sometimes twice, which is kind of ridiculous because I feel like it's a bit of a waste of time. But Kentland is a really cool place, and it's a lot bigger than the beef barn like on campus. But I guess this is the beef barn. That's the trailer that we actually took to get a cow, this cow and her baby, today. And then, let's see here. This is the inside. They have these two rams there. They're really cute. And then here's the kitty. Corinne and I named her Holly. She's adorable. I love her so much. She looks like she's hiding a little bit in this picture, but she's totally really friendly. I pet her for like half an hour today. So anyway, usually I get to the beef barn and then I'll go find Chad, who is the person that's kind of in charge of what I'm doing. Like, I'll go to him and he'll be like, "You're doing this today," or someone will be like, "Chad told me that you're supposed to do this today." So anyway, this is Chad. He's a lot older than that picture. Anyway, I'll go to Chad and he'll be like, "So you're going to Kentland today?" And I'll be like, "Okay." And then we'll drive to Kentland, and then we'll either go to the main barn or the repro barn. And the repro barn is where everybody's been. Like, Kristen, you've been to the repro barn, but the I guess the main one, I don't know what it's actually called. It's also in Kentland, and it's like 10 minutes away from the repro barn, and it's the most confusing place I've ever been in my life. Here I drew a map. Okay, so you go in at the bottom right hand corner, and then you go, if you stay on that road, then you'll go straight to the repro barn, which is in the top left hand corner. But you have to take some fancy turns to get to the main barn. Main barn. I don't even know how to get there. Well, kind of. But see, this one time, they're like, "Okay, go to the main barn from the repro barn." I was like, "Okay." So, and I was also driving this other guy's truck, so it was that much more stressful. So I pretty much just took some random turns. I was like, I think I turn here. I think I go straight here. And I ended up going the right way, but I had to make 5 turns to get there. It's ridiculously huge. And there are fields and pastures everywhere. It's ridiculous. But it's also really pretty. Here's some pictures of Kentland. It's a very nice place. This is the main barn. There are actually some cattle that are grazing around the main barn, so you'll drive up there and you'll have to open a gate to get in there, and then you'll just have to honk and be like, "Get out of my way so I can park," and and then you're pretty much just like, "Hey cows, how's it going?" Because they're right there. Let's see here. There are also some really cute little calves in the back, and I think I'll get to feed them by myself this weekend, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, calves. And then lots and lots of fields around the main barn. It's ridiculous. Okay. Then we went to the repro barn. There's pictures there. It's also very pretty there, but not as pretty as the main barn, I think. Let's see here. It has the ultrasound thing, and they have, this is where they do a lot of the artificial insemination and stuff like that. Yeah, good times. Good times. So pretty much, I've done a lot of stuff. I'm not going to talk about all of it, but I watched a lot of artificial insemination for one, a lot of it. This is a big breeding week. And no, we move cattle a lot, like to different pastures and stuff. That's fun. Yeah, no, we really do a lot of stuff. I just can't remember right now. On Wednesday, I actually went back to the swine center where I had to mix feed for a very long time. 4 hours of mixing feed. It was horrible. And my pants, I'm gonna get them for you. They're disgusting. Disgusting. But now they're like white. So, my camera ran out of battery, so I got myself some dinner, changed my camera angle, watched an episode of Lost. It's actually been a long time. So, forget what I was talking about. But I think it was the swine center, where I went yesterday and worked at the feed mill. Alright, that was really exhausting. I had to make like 100-pound bags and I had to like carry them, which was more like forcibly dragging it. It was horrible. Some of the other people that I've been working with at the beef barn, one of them, his name is Dave, and he reminds me a lot of Mike Rowe. So I call him Mike in my head. Which is kind of confusing because the person that works at the swine center is also called Mike. Anyway, so my other camera ran out of battery again. So I gave up. I'm using my webcam. Even though I charged it for like an hour. Anyway. So the other people that I work with at the beef center, their names are Gary and Rodney, and there's this one guy named Kenny who's really old, and all he does is mow the lawn, and it's really adorable. And he commented one day, he was like, "You really made good friends with that cat." I was like, "Yeah." He was really sweet. Anyway, Gary and Rodney, I don't have any pictures of, but I usually ride around with them when Chad is busy. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot about Christy. Christy's like the same person as Chad. They have like the same job, I think. They're like co-people. And so I got to drive this thing called the Kubota. Here's a picture. Well, first of all, Chad was driving me around before, and he's kind of crazy. And then afterwards I got to drive it, but like when you take your foot off the gas, it doesn't like just keep rolling. It like stops. You like take it off and it'll be like, ugh. Like you don't even need a brake. Well, you do, like when you're on a hill and stuff. But it's crazy. I almost died, except not. But it was really fun. So apart from like cattle stuff, I really haven't done that much. I watched a lot of television, like a lot of Lost. Let's see here. I did laundry over the weekend, and I go to the grocery store. Making dinner is pretty exciting. I had an omelet tonight. I think that's it. Okay, bye. I love you guys. I'll see me on Saturday. Bye. Anyway, and go and feed the cattle. Not cattle, calves. They're all cattle anyway. That should be a joke. Okay.